Hello again, it's Quintus Hegie. My skill is mind training, and as a master hypnotist I coach entrepreneurs, location independent entrepreneurs in breaking free from many obstacles in their personal life and also achieving more success in their personal business life, which often translates into much more profits and much more happiness. Today in this video we're going to talk about the following thing, and that is hypnosis safe? Is it safe to go into trance, go into hypnosis? And this starts with the following, actually, which is in the wording. Because many people say, when I talk to them for the first time, I go under hypnosis. And this is wrong. This is wrong. Because hypnosis is safe in the sense that the hypnotist doesn't do anything to you. It doesn't subjugate you to something that you're like not able to do anything anymore and completely controlled like a puppet. No. Hypnosis works where me as a hypnotist, I guide you with something that you already have available in your mind. And all that I do is just I guide you, especially for the first time, I guide you to get there. And from there on, you take it on yourself. So as a hypnosis, I'm just a guide. I'm guiding you, inviting you to go somewhere, but you keep the control all the time. You're just following along. I'm helping you out like a friend. The first few steps, just like you learned to ride a bicycle, the first few steps, someone holds your hand, and then at a certain point you get a bit feeling of it, and then you can drive the bicycle yourself without support and without extra wheels on the side. So, with hypnosis, I help you to get into hypnosis, which is state into your mind, your subconscious mind, where I will help you shut down for a moment the critical factor, your original mind, your ego, and so that you're able to experience and really communicate with your subconscious. How safe is that? Because then you think, what can happen? I can be like in hypnosis and never get out of hypnosis again. This is also a misconception that's going around for a long time, and I will clarify that for you now. The most worst thing that can happen with hypnosis, by not being on the subject of not being able to get out of the hypnosis, is actually the following. Hypnosis feels so good and feels so nice that you may enjoy it so much that you will want to decide for yourself to be a bit longer into this hypnotic trance state. It feels so very good. I compare it to waking up in the morning. You're not fully awake yet. You're a bit between sleeping and dreaming and being awake. And it feels so relaxed. There's like no obligation, no nothing yet. There's just only good feelings and warmth and relaxation. So it's like a quite happy place to be into trance. So the worst thing is that can happen is that you decide, well, I think I will enjoy this a few more minutes before I get out. And still you have your own full control about it. But for others it may look like, that person is still into trance, stuck into trance. So there's no such thing as being stuck into trance. The other thing that can happen is that you will fall asleep. But then the next day you will be awake and be very fine again. So you won't get stuck into a hypnotic trance. That's not happening. No, that's really a misconception. Everybody will be able to get out of it. Especially, and this example I give often. Suppose we were training together, or I'm giving a group workshop for a company or an event, and we are doing the mind training. I'm guiding you into trance, and I have you and a group of people I have in trance and experience this wonderful state. And let's say halfway the workshop that we're doing this, the fire alarm goes off. Now, what will happen now? Well, are you able to get out of trance or not? Out of hypnosis? It's scary, so suppose there's like the fire alarm going off. Well, during the hypnosis and during the mind training, you're always in control. You're just following along. You're deciding do I want to do this, or do I not want to follow this. You're just following along. but you're still consciously, it's still in the background, protecting you in all the situations and all the cases. So hypnosis cannot go beyond your norms and values, because if that is violated, you will be awake in an instant again. Similarly to when a fire alarm goes up, when the fire alarm goes off, and you're in this hypnotic state of trance, you will actually be more safe. And I will tell you why. The moment the fire alarm goes off, and you're in trance, the fire alarm directly instructs you in your subconscious mind about the situation that there is a fire, there may be a fire. And it will automatically help you effortlessly to get to the safest exit the fastest. So you will be the first person or persons that will be in the safe zone. Well, many others that are awake in the building and not into trance, so more in the conscious mind, they're like, oh, I hear a fire alarm. Is this a drill or not? Is it a drill or not? Do you know if you have to do something? So by the time all those other people that are not into trance have discovered that it's a real fire alarm and there's really a fire and they really take it seriously, half of the building is already burned down. So I give this example that it's so very safe to be into trance. So it's very it's good. You cannot get stuck in it. Of course, there are some attention points, because I just explained that it can be a nice feeling and you can be feeling a bit relaxed and sleepy. So we don't do hypnosis and we don't do hypnotic trance while you're operating, for example, a machine, like a car. We don't do that. No, because there you have to pay attention on the road and what's happening there. And we work more often with closed eyes, and it's difficult to operate a machine with your closed eyes without causing accidents. So, but that's nothing different from other situations where you have you are not allowed to call often by certain laws in certain countries. While you're in the car, you are not allowed to call with a mobile, because then you will be distracted from operating your machine, which is a car. Further points that hypnosis is maybe safe or not safe is the following aspect. We see sometimes in movies, we see like a bad hypnotist. That's always what many of the movies go about. So, there's this evil hypnotist that's going to put you onto a spell and it's going to do harmful things and control people. Now, as I talk about it, I get really excited because that will make a good movie, right? That gives us like a nice plot with the protagonist and antagonist. So I'm really excited and cool about it. It's a good show, but this entertainment is different from the reality. Because for a reality to be hypnotized very, very well, you will need to be open up and to trust the person that is guiding and hypnotize you. This can also be yourself, by the way, or external media like your phone or the television. Because that's also a hypnotist, so to say, at play. Or marketing messages from companies. It starts with that you would allow and trust that party to guide you in this journey of the trance. That's where I start. And if there's no trust, then there's no bond, there's no way that you're following up on the suggestion or willing to follow up on the suggestions that you're getting. So in that sense, hypnosis is very safe. And for the sessions I have with my clients, like you, is that we will agree upon, okay, what is the result of transformation that you want to make and achieve, and that's where I give my training for. That's where I will guide you in. And that's the goal of the training. And any moment we digress from that, and we are not helping you in that part, you will just be saying, I didn't sign for this. I wanted that, but I'm now getting this. So for distracting. So I'll get out of trance and be back again. That's perfectly safe. No, there's no boundaries that can be crossed in that sense. I also work when I work with more intimate things in the sensual healing area, for example. There, of course, we explore with you what are your boundaries and where are you holding yourself back in being fully connected, masculine or feminine person. And it is still all in the safe zone. So there's again, it's about trust, it's about consent happening there. And anytime it digresses, you will just know and feel, and you will be awake. That's how it works. So it's perfectly safe to use. Now, don't use hypnosis while you're operating machines. Don't do that. But furthermore, when you trust a person that hypnotizes you and trust the setup there, you're confident about it, and there's a good goal and a clear goal where you want to go, then it's super safe to do.